Good morning, guys. Hope you had a good weekend. We're going to be going over Ethereum. I just had this quick thought I want to share with you guys. I don't know if you feel this way. Do you guys get excited every morning to look at the charts, not thinking about, going to sleep and waking up saying, okay, well, I wonder where my position is. How far down am I? How far up am I? I've stopped doing that. I used to do it a lot in the past. I've shifted recently to be like, whatever I see when I open up the charts is amazing. And there's always an opportunity to look for another setup. And I've just changed my thinking to that. So I wake up every morning, I used to wake up with a lot of anxiety thinking, oh, are my positions, in profit? Am I making money? Am I not making money? What am I going to do? And I've learned to just wake up now and just get excited every morning. And no matter what the chart looks like, I'm going to be over here looking for the greatest setups for the day. And I just want to go over my accounts while I'm talking to you guys. This is probably a little bit lower right now because I need to refresh. But I just get excited about that. Anyways, we're going to go over Ethereum because there's always a good opportunity to do something every day. And maybe that opportunity is just holding. So we're currently at $5,129 on our HODL account, and we're doing great there. And we've recovered, guys, honestly, from 4 days ago, we've recovered about $15,000 in our long-term holding account, which has been pretty awesome. Okay, so just thought that would help you guys. Today's video is going to be pretty fun. We're going to look at this. Last night I showed to our inside tips for all of our members, we created a very strong pressure point. Now, the bullishness, we're green on the RSI, green on the stochastic, green on the 50, the 100, and 200. So the price is above the 50, the 100, and 200 moving average. TradingView limits you guys to 3 indicators per chart, which is partly why we coded this up here. So if you guys want the big majors that a lot of retail traders use, feel free to snag that's in the description. Okay, here is what we're trying to figure out. Which way are we going to break and how far down? Because we broke to the downside. When you get a lot of pressure, let me zoom in here so you guys can understand what went on here, because this is going to affect this whole week of crypto. When you see a lot of sideways action like this, what's happening here is you're getting a lot of people taking opposite positions. So, and they're equal orders. So there wasn't a ton of buying, there wasn't a ton of selling. So what you have is you have a lot of orders of buys and sells, or what we call shorts and longs, within the same duration. And so when it does break out, it breaks out usually pretty fast because you've got so many people going long and short together. And so one party is going to win. So far, it looks like people who went short have won. So you may start seeing, I would say if we break below this structure right about here, if you guys can see that on the chart there, I'm looking at this over here at about 1635. If it breaks below this, most likely people who went long and placed their stop losses around here, and once it breaks, we're probably going to go down to about 1525, which is the next target in my personal opinion. And it is because, let me get this drawing tool out here, it's because people who with their long trades are going to put stop losses right at this structure right there, and I don't blame them, but they're holding out, I think, to see if we're going to get a bounce back up. So watch that very closely. Now, let's take a look at this down here. I love looking at this in the morning. This green line here shows you guys what the big wells are doing. Basically, it's called well money flow. It looks at the transaction and says, okay, out of all the money in crypto on Coinbase, our larger institutions, our larger wells, are the collective huge retail trader community, are they putting money into the asset or are they taking money out? And I'm going to take price off here for 1 second. What you can see here is we started to see money flowing out of here. And I like to look at this because you have lower highs here in the same duration where you have a triangle pattern. This kind of gives us a hint down here to say, okay, if larger transactions, well, money flow down here is moving out of the market, usually they have a little bit more weight on which way the market's going to go. And that's why I partly think this started to move out. If you take a look at this too, the trend exhaustion was pushing down pretty hard. So this is telling us that the trend itself in crypto is overextended and we're looking for moves back down. It's really kind of fascinating how we use these two together, and it's really fun. As far as the move down here, guys, it really is around 1525. So if we do push down here, we're probably going to go to the ascending support. And honestly, like looking at Ethereum, because it's moved up so fast, this may be one of the fastest crashing coins if we do see a very fast move back down in the market, because the channel is ascending at such a high angle. So a lot of people are looking at this. So if it does crash, you can see faster moves back down. And I would expect to see this right around this area of this ascending support line. We're probably going to stop if we see a major crash right around here about, it's going to be in the future because we're going to have to pull this out here, about 1385, maybe 1390, 1400 we can call this, is probably where we're going to see the next greatest bounce back up. So we're looking for scalping trades I'm watching for them all week. And just so you guys know, you guys saw our performance record over here. We're currently sitting at 10 for 10 trades. We haven't lost a trade yet, and we're up 400% more than the S&P 500. Follow us with the link in the description for our membership, and I call all those trades out for you guys. Okay, let's finish here before we close down the video. Looking at our metrics, take a look at this. I was just looking at this. We reached an 81% reversal. An 81% chance. Like if I told you guys, for example, today, you had an 81% chance of seeing your favorite sports car on the road when you're driving around. Like that would be pretty exciting, right? You'd probably put some weight on that. But if I said, hey, you've got a 10% chance of seeing your favorite sports car on the road today, you'd probably be like, all right, I'm not going to look out for it. But if I'm like, you've got an 81% chance, you're probably going to pay more attention to that. Okay. This happened 4 days ago. So if you take August 1st, you go to the 31st, you go to the 30th, the 29th, and 28th. Okay, look exactly where the 28th is. The 28th is exactly at the top up here. So this metric was able to, it's pretty fun, honestly, to call the top here. And this is why myself and Jake, when we get on these videos, we tell you guys, we really like to look for any time this metric gets into 80% or higher, we're watching for drops back down, and we're watching for moves back up strongly at 80% or higher, okay? And you guys honestly get access to this on all the coins that we have on our membership, and you guys can check that out once this video is done. You guys can see this right here. $95 a month gives you access to all the membership. All the trade calls, all the scalping trades will call out for you guys. All the metrics are yours. The Telegram channel, the community chat to talk to other members, and we go live every single month with all of our members to hang out and just answer Q&A questions. So as far as this week, goes, guys, I would say looks like there's more bearishness than bullishness. So I would say if we had to say, are we going to hit $2,000 or are we going to hit, let's say, $1,500 first? I would say we're probably going to look to try to hit 1,500 because we broke to the downside. And that's just based off technical analysis patterns. Let's take a quick look at the daily, and we'll end this video. I want to take a look at this because I'm paying a close attention to these indicators on daily time frame. Daily time frame, guys, we are not above the 200 moving average. The 200 moving average for the day has not been broken. So this is technically bearish for a lot of people. We're actually below the 100 moving average as well. RSI, MACD, and 50 is bullish. Okay, that's great. But these huge moving averages, we have not broken yet. The moment this turns green for the 200-day moving average, that's going to get people pretty bullish. And guys, don't feel like you've missed out on like, oh my gosh, I feel like, the market's moving up so high, I've missed out. No. Look, guys, you haven't missed out. Guys, altcoins haven't done anything. Like, we have so far to go for altcoins to do anything. DOT was like the only coin that just did something crazy this weekend, and I called this exit out for all of you guys who are members. We ended up taking a 25% exit up here, pretty close to the top, and I called this out yesterday for you guys, and so we're just exiting high, we're buying back lower, exiting high, buying back lower. Okay, guys, if you enjoyed anything in this video, please feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel, as well as we have the membership below, as well as the indicators. You guys can snag these. If you enjoyed, what I was showing with you guys and you want to have them on your own charts, there is a link in the description. We have a bundle pack. We've discounted it a total of 82%. You guys get lifetime access to all of them. It's a one-time payment. The source codes are yours and all the indicators are yours. At minimum, I would look to be getting price risk while money flow and trend exhaustion. They're just the two indicators that have helped us the most, and we actually use these for the scalping strategy that we've been doing really, really well with. And again, the membership, we'll call all that out for you guys. Just make sure you guys are in the Telegram channel once you subscribe, and you're good to go. All right, guys, I'm looking forward to honestly a really, really fun week, and I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and the links to everything you guys need are in the description. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.